What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Riding Philly on an e-bike with me, your host, Mr. Work. What's up with y'all? Today is Sunday, March the 22nd, and the time is 3:35 p.m. Today we're starting our ride off in Rittenhouse Square Park, and we're going to ride to where they're going to have a Roots picnic at, in the Belmont Plateau. We're going to tour through the city, because we got a ride to get there. We're going to see the different places where they're making new developments, where it's gentrification at, and we're going to end up in Fairmount Park and then on to the Belmont Plateau, where they will be having the 2026 Roots picnic. Mr. Ralph, what's up with you? Yes, and then we're going to continue on and go from there and find somewhere else to go. But for now, our destination is the Belmont Plateau in Fairmount Park. I'm not even going to sit around too much longer, y'all. We're going to get straight to it. Let's get to it. And it smells like spring out here, too. With the grass, them cutting the grass, the trees, the piling, all that. Nice day. We're gonna go through Strawberry Mansion. Before we go through Strawberry Mansion, we're gonna ride through the projects on Diamond Street. Yeah, we about to be out. Big out. This is about at least 2, maybe 3-hour ride. Miss Lily, hello. What's up? Yes, I left the keys. What's up with Shauna? For y'all that don't know, I got a daughter named Shauna. We're not talking about the mod Shauna, our member, channel member. We out. I guess since it's the weekend, they taking a break on the projects. I ain't mad at them. They did some work this week. Oh yeah, we out. We out. So they cutting grass. You know it's springtime. Oh yeah, we gonna be alright. I'm gonna pay attention. Hopefully I won't get ran over today. I told y'all, let me give y'all a real quick story, real quick. My house was on 10th Street. I showed y'all where I used to live at. When I used to sneak out my back, I used to come through here. Come out this back right here. And so many times I had a stolen car right here. That's best friend. He used to live, the one that I say killed himself before I came home, he used to live, or unalived. I don't know why we can't speak what's real and stuff, but he used to live, his house was right here. Just so happened, this is his dad's car. And his dad don't even be around here that much. His dad got a house on this block. His dad was like is a carpenter. His dad a carpenter. So his dad taught him everything he know, and we was still kids, y'all. Right now, if you a carpenter, if you can be a handyman and fix houses, man, that's a real good trade to have right now. And my friend had that, he had that before he was even 20. No, hold on, let me take that back. We was in the 20s before he left. What's up, boy? All right. Yeah, he was like that. X, what's up? Touch, what's up? Cool. Miss Nicole. I guess we could stop at some lights today. See that right there? That music will mess the monetization up. We don't need that. Definitely wasn't going to sit there and listen to it. All right, so this is Susquehanna right here, y'all, and we about to cross Broad Street. Hello, 35. Years ago, I took this lady to across the street. She was dancing. When I did Uber, I picked her up and took her. I think I showed y'all her before. She be working out and everything. She do her thing. She knew what she be doing. She could dance. I'ma just keep it real. How you doing, Uncle? So we're gonna go through the projects, then we're gonna go through Strawberry Mansion before we get to Fairmount Park and go over the Strawberry Mansion Bridge, which goes over the Schuylkill River. I just ran something over and it said pop. I hope it wasn't glass going in the tire. Ran something else over, man. Keep hitting the back tire. It would happen, y'all. I done ran something over, man. Air coming out. It would happen, man. Sheesh. Yep. It would. I'm so mad, man. Let me see. Yeah, it's coming out. Now I gotta go. I don't feel like changing no tire. Oh, boy, boy, boy. My day is not good at all. Not a good day for me. Now I gotta go all the way home and change the tire. I done ran over a nail. Look at the day, man. What a day so far, man. Ah, boy, boy, boy. Now I gotta go all the way home and change the tire. Wow. Thanks. Oh, boy. Now I gotta take this, every time I take the tire off, then it start being problems. I gotta take the tire off of here, then take the tire inner tube out the other bike and put it on here. That's about to be a whole exhausting job, y'all. Oh my God.
You got a flat tire.
Yeah, I got a flat mess.
I know you hate that.
Better believe it. Sheesh.
Bro, we can still like him. It could be on happy life.
I'm on fire, y'all. I think I'm gonna try to keep it on. No, I don't use that stuff, Mr. Ralph. That's more messy than anything. I just changed the whole inner tube, eliminate all that. Huh? No, I ran over a nail. Thanks. I mess around, don't feel like nothing by the time I get finished changing this flat. I said I don't know how I missed the front tire. I would rather something be in the front tire. The back is just a whole hassle to change, y'all. I gotta unconnect the power. Matter of fact, where's the power key? Oh, there you go. I gotta disconnect that. Boy. All right, so look, y'all. When I went through that last block, right? While I'm walking, I'm always thinking about, what if somebody try to run down on me right now? But when I tell y'all, and I looked for the cameras. There's a camera on every last one of those. They out there still doing stuff though. But there's a camera on every last one of these poles coming up here. Look, that's one right there. There's one at that corner right there that we just passed. And one at the next corner. And they still out there just doing everything under the sun. There's one at this corner coming up. And all of them, right? This is the crazy part. Every last one of these cameras can see at least a whole block. So that camera right there can see that corner down there. But they got one right here on this corner. So it's like this camera can see everything going on. They can all see everything going on in the playground right here. Anything go on in there, those cameras can see them. He right. It just happened, y'all. They crossed the street and didn't pay attention. A man on a bike had to tell them to be aware of your surroundings. They just crossed and didn't look again. And you talking about the driver? No, the pedestrian got to pay attention. They're the ones that would be hurt. It just happened right in front of our eyes. I don't know if y'all peeped that. They just walked on a red light without looking right in front of us. What's up with you? Yeah, that green stuff be more of a mess than anything, Mr. Ralph. I used it already. And what happened was, it filled up, but eventually it came out. Eventually it came right back out. When I filled it up, it stayed in, but it ended up coming out again. And then it's like, who want to take a chance with it coming out? Yeah, the battery cool. Oh no, the battery don't have nothing to do with it. It's easy to push. It's a heavy bike, however you look at it. Yeah, the battery's cool. It's not hard to push at all. Sheesh. Hello. Yep. Yep. This a lady I've been talking about. She done lived under every last bridge around here. How you doing today, miss?
How you going this morning?
All right.
So you take your time.
I feel sorry for this one. This one I really feel sorry for, huh?
Thank you.
Make sure you go get yourself something to eat, miss.
Yeah, I am. You know I am. You take care, brother.
Yup. That's one person I feel sorry for, y'all. Every last bridge around here, she slept under. I don't know what her problem is. She got a mental problem. When you try to talk to her, she don't talk. She won't have a conversation or nothing, man. I really feel sorry for that lady. When I tell y'all years, I've been seeing her for years now. And me and Juliet, every time I tell Juliet and we come back to try to give her something to eat, she not there. Almost every time. I be like, Ju, she out there now. As soon as we come back, she be gone. And that's when she was living under all the bridges. And when I say no, I mean no exaggeration, man. I saw her sleeping under every last bridge around here. Yeah, she's sad, y'all. Sad. And she always got a pile of trash around her. A whole pile of trash. And to be honest, I don't really know if she do drugs. I never saw her doing drugs. You would assume she do, but I never saw her doing drugs. She need help, man. She going down and down. When I first saw her, she was regular. No exaggeration. Now, she just look bad. Sheesh. Sixers fans, what's up? Peace and blessings back. Yeah, I made sure I look, ain't no cars coming. When I used to walk places with my children, I used to walk with them and then tell them to hard butt. But I used to say the ASS word. Like I say, hurry up, run. Definitely make sure y'all look, but don't take your time in them streets, man. Don't do it. You're risking your life every time you cross the street. Your life is at risk. A whole nail. Yeah, plus I hit the accelerator a little bit. I don't gotta walk it. I'm definitely not pushing it the whole way. I'm hitting the accelerator, let that ride a little bit. Every last one of these bikes, when I first got it, it had these tires on it that I don't like. I always wanted to just change the tire. Look, they're putting a new house right here. Yeah, but with certain stuff like a nail, there's almost nothing you could do, man. I would have to put a liner in here. Other than that, there's almost nothing you could do about it. Oh, the trees blooming. I love to see that. When you see this, you know spring. I mean, it's spring now. But when you start seeing them blooming, oh my God, it's you know it's that time of year. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. That car right there, that's all they've been doing all day. Just making all this noise all day. up, little bro? Alright. You gotta have heart to ride a skateboard. I don't got that kind of heart. I ain't even gonna lie. I just knew I'm breaking something. When I rode mine, I just skated. That's it. Tried no tricks or none of that. One day we went, years ago, we went to my cousin's house on Christmas. Everybody had skateboards, except me. My grandfather went right and got me a skateboard. He said, "Oh, that's right, I forgot to get you a skateboard." Went right and brought me a skateboard that day for $50. And when I first got it, thanks, Mr. Ralph. When I first V. Yeah, this is a real nice day. Mr. Alexander here. Where you at, Mr. What's up, Mr. Alexander? I can't wait. Let me show y'all the nail up real quick. I can't wait to throw this tire away. Look at that. Look at that. There's almost nothing you can do about that. Then look. How did this happen? It ain't like it was like this. I don't even get that, man. It act like it was just sitting there like this. How do something like this get all the way in there that deep? That's crazy, man. You got to. I wouldn't dare throw that anywhere else. So somebody else could get crazy, man. How do a nail that big do that? Crazy. Peace to the next time.